Hey everyone, welcome back to Byte Secure. You think hacking's about flashy code and instant access? That's Hollywood bullshit. Ethical hacking is a process, a series of calculated steps. It's about strategy, not brute force. Today, we're diving into multi-phased attacks, the methodical playbook used to expose and fix vulnerabilities. We'll dissect each stage, understanding the why behind every click. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get our hands dirty. Phase 1. Reconnaissance. Think of it as casing the joint. Before you even think about touching a keyboard, you need intel. This is where open source intelligence, OSINT, comes in. We're talking Google Dorks, social media scraping, digging through public records, anything to build a profile. You'd be amazed what people put online. Company directories, employee LinkedIn profiles, even vacation photos can be gold mines of information. Tools like Maltego can help connect the dots, mapping out email addresses, IP ranges, even cloud infrastructure. Remember that AWS S3 bucket leak last month? Recon. It's all about finding the cracks before you even try to pry them open. Our goal here isn't to break in, not yet. It's about observation, about understanding the target's weaknesses, their blind spots. Every bit of information is a piece of the puzzle. The more pieces you have, the clearer the picture becomes. And the clearer the picture, the more vulnerable they become. Phase 2. Scanning and enumeration. We've done our homework, gathered our intel, now it's time to start poking around. This is where tools like Nmap and Nessus come in. We're scanning the target's network, looking for open ports, outdated software, any misconfigurations that could be exploited. Think of it as knocking on doors, seeing which ones are unlocked. Once we've identified potential entry points, it's time for enumeration. This is about digging deeper, identifying usernames, shared resources, running services. Let's say our recon revealed an old Apache server. We'd target that specifically, looking for known vulnerabilities in that version. Remember those posts about cloud servers exposing SSH on port 22? That's where recon pays off. Scanning and enumeration are all about preparation. We're gathering the blueprints, mapping out the target's defenses. We're identifying the weak points, the vulnerabilities that we can exploit. This isn't about causing damage, it's about understanding the risks. Phase 3. Exploitation. This is it, the moment of truth. With proper authorization, of course, we're going to use the information gathered in the previous phases to gain access to the target system. This could involve exploiting a vulnerability in that outdated Apache server we identified earlier, or maybe crafting a convincing phishing email based on the information gleaned from social media. Let's say we successfully exploit a vulnerability and gain a foothold on the system. From there, we might try to escalate our privileges, moving from a standard user account to administrator access. We're simulating a real-world attack, demonstrating what a malicious actor could do. But unlike a black hat, we're doing it ethically, with permission to expose weaknesses so they can be fixed. Exploitation is about control. We're not here to wreak havoc, we're here to understand the impact of a successful attack. We document everything, every step we take, every vulnerability we exploit. This information is crucial for patching the system, for making it more secure. Phase 4. Post-exploitation and cleanup. We've breached the system, escalated privileges, and now we need to document our findings. This might involve taking screenshots, capturing system logs, or even pivoting to other systems within the network to assess the extent of the compromise. Our goal is to understand the full impact of the vulnerabilities we've exploited. Where else could an attacker go? What other data could they access? This information is critical for the client, for them to understand the true scope of the risk. But our work isn't done yet. Just like a ghost in the machine, we need to erase our tracks. We remove any files we've created, delete logs, and clear our activity history. The system should be left exactly as we found it, with no evidence of our presence. Finally, we deliver a detailed report to the client, outlining the vulnerabilities we discovered, the methods we used to exploit them, and most importantly, recommendations for remediation. This is the true value of ethical hacking, helping organizations identify and fix weaknesses before they can be exploited by malicious actors. There you go, recon, scanning, exploitation, post-game, the multi-phased attacks ethical hackers use to save the day. It's strategy, not sabotage. Remember, ethical hacking isn't about breaking things, it's about understanding how things break. It's about using that knowledge to make systems stronger, more resilient. Which phase surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. What do you find most fascinating about this methodical approach? Share your thoughts, your questions. Let's keep the conversation going. Like and subscribe for more hacking breakdowns, and remember, stay curious, stay ethical. See you in the next one.